like.
What would you just talk? What would you just talk about?
Blandon.
He got
Blandon left
The
Chester.
one that tried to be up the other.
No, hold on. What did he receive?
The Lifetime Achievement Award.
All right, everybody got one of those. I got one of those. Raheem got one of those. Corey got one of those.
I don't got one.
Everybody don't even deserve one, so we're not gonna go with everybody.
You trying to say I don't deserve one?
I didn't say you. I said everybody don't deserve.
But I'm included in everybody.
How
though.
you going? I don't want no lifetime. I'm not dead yet.
And neither am I. But I said I'm pretty young.
So
to
how
get
do
a
I get the lifetime
achievement.
achievement? What if you do something awesome when you're 90 then?
Well, you already got the award, so you good. You feel me? But I think it's just recognition for the people that are doing things in our community that other people are either scared or do not have the ambition to do, right? So, yeah, I got the award. A couple different people got the award.
A lot of people didn't deserve it, though. So that's just my personal opinion.
It's always
But Blandon got it.
Okay.
That's what we was talking about.
all right, that's what you're talking about.
Who was that?
Yeah, we're talking
So
about
who was that?
Blandon.
Who was
Show me a
that?
picture of him.
The cop from
Oh,
that used to be
Raheem.
Chester. Raheem Blandon.
Okay, good
Show me
guy.
a picture of him.
He used to. I think he was a detective by the time he,
He
left us.
he was he left?
Yeah, he's not with us no more. He went to Collindale to be the chief. Is that Collindale? Or,
Okay.
Yeah, that's Collindale, right?
That's awesome,
He
right?
went to Collindale to be the chief, and they're saying now that he's under investigation in Chester for interfering in
Police business.
a police activity or
Calling
whatever.
someone.
So he asked them to. So he, from what I got, he was giving somebody a heads up, like, hey, listen, you're either going to open the door for us voluntarily, or we're going to kick the door in. I know the homeowner personally, and I would like to just give them a heads up. They'll let us in. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, apparently he tipped them off. That's what they're saying. He tipped them off. There was no investigation, but as soon as he was in the running, well, he was named the chief of police for Collindale. From what I heard, as soon as he was named the chief of police of Collindale, they
that
then
stuff
brought
came
this
up.
investigation back up to say that that he shouldn't be the chief of police because, yeah. So that's Blandon. So I stand with Blandon. I don't think he did anything wrong. I think the proper thing to do, if you know the owner of the home, is to give him a heads up, like, hey, listen, you either gonna let us in or we not. They don't know. They didn't know why they were coming. They didn't say, oh, we're coming for JoJo. You know,
Right.
They just basically said, you know, we're gonna kick the door in.
Okay.
He's been a cop in Chester for, I think he was here for like 20-something years.
Yeah.
And he deserved it. I heard he was actually going for the chief of police spot here. And this is where the mess started.
You always hear these things.
I know. I just hear them.
You got your ear to the street.
Yeah. Do you have like an inside source?
No, not at all.
Yes, she does.
No, I don't.
She got to have somebody inside.
Gotta have
They all
somebody.
come in here and eat. Now you can take a pick from one of them.
Oh.
So I don't have an inside source.
So basically, you listen to people gossip and you ear hustle.
So that counter over there kind of sort of tells you like everything you want to know. That counter, people just stand there, have conversations. They have conversations with you. You know, whoever's at the register.
Yeah, go ahead.
They
All
do
right.
that.
We're live here. This is the morning meeting, and we are live at Nerds Family Kitchen. You already know Sis got to work, so if she got to get up, she got to get up. Kenny, what's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. I'm ready for homecoming.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. I see you got your Chester painting. You feel me? That's dope.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I also got my wristband from last year still.
Can't use it.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
Why won't you want to? What is the problem, bro?
What's the problem?
What's the problem with paying $10 to a school? Now, if you didn't go to Chester High, I get why people would have a problem. But if you went to Chester High and you know what you didn't have and what we don't have enough of as black people, what's wrong with paying your $10 to get in and get drunk and party and see old friends and go see the game? Like, what's the I don't understand the issue. I didn't understand it last year when everybody was upset, and I definitely
didn't have an
don't
issue
understand
last
it.
year. I paid for the ticket last year.
But you
I paid
went-
for the wristband last year.
You went live and you got
because I went to the I went to the bathroom and a snake jumped out at me, and a possum.
a snake and a possum jumped out of the toilet.
It was a snake, a possum in the goddamn bathroom when I got there. No football players.
What bathroom did you go to?
The one at the A field.
You didn't go to that bathroom. It's more than a snake and a possum.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just wanted to know if they was going to fix the bathroom. Am I
So-
wrong for asking about the bathroom?
So you know what I believe, right? I believe that once we give them our money, once we pay, then the next year when they come and say we can ask them, because we can't ask them anything if we're not giving them any money. So we can ask them now, where did the money from last year go?
I don't care what
We
the money
want
from
an
last
account.
year
We
went.
want an accounting of the money that we gave you for last year. Because if that's the issue,
I don't. No, I don't. I don't even care.
So why are you talking about you don't care, but you just said you care?
No, I'm just saying you got upset with me because I just said
With $10, right? I'm upset.
I said I'm gonna wear my wristband from last year.
No, I don't want you to. I want you to pay your $10 to get in.
Again?
Yeah.
But what if nobody's there to take the wristband
Do
again?
I just come to you and get a painting every day for free? I paid for one, so I want another painting. No. It's a different situation.
Do you ever pay for a painting and then you get there and there's nobody there to give you the painting?
No, I think that's a different situation. You can't talk about that. Have you ever paid for something that somebody wasn't there? Yes, I've done that before, and I've been mad, and I've had to call for my money back. You feel me? But
all right, so I paid for a ticket, and I didn't need the ticket.
You didn't go.
Yes, I did.
Why didn't you need the ticket?
I had we
because nobody checked your wristband.
They wasn't checking nobody's wristband.
Guess
so what the fuck I buy a ticket for?
I just want it'd be at least 2,000 to 3,000. There'd be a lot of people out there at homecoming. So if we're all there and we all give money to our school district, right, we can build our school district back up, and we don't need anyone. We don't need anyone's grants. We don't need anyone's money, right? We can do things for our community.
That's cool,
right?
I'm pro that. I'm pro everything.
So pay your $10. Even if you don't come, pay your $10. Give your $10, right, and let the city show you that what they can do with the money. Again, we need an accounting, right? So when they ask for money and we give them money, what do they do with that money? That is important, right? So, no, I'm not Nafati. I'm not gonna rake you across the coals, right? But I am gonna tell you how important it is for us to care about our community and to give. So $10.
Dante, you talking real aggressive from Florida.
Yeah, that's what he do. Pay your $10 and shut the fuck up. That's what we do.
I ain't paying shit. Dante, you pay it for me then.
Why he gotta pay you $10?
They gonna tell me shut the fuck up. Nigga, you shut the fuck up.
He ain't talking to you. He just telling everybody.
He talking to me. It's just like if Gio was here. That's what he doing. He trying to be smart.
Why Dante Why Dante trying to be smart? No, but it is important. It is important. We look at so what was it?
Dante is the other fucking chair, man.
It was like
you know what he doing?
It was like 6 years ago. I went to the high and I was trying to figure out what was wrong with the field, right? Because I was like, we need a press box. Every other school has a press box. Then I went down in the locker room and I saw the locker room, and I mean, this is 6 years ago, bro. And I was like, no, like we need to refurb the whole thing. I got to looking up who owns it and who built it and when it was built. And basically I got a big hand put up to my face and said, stop. I was trying to get people to invest in it then, right? Because we're always asking for people to do for us when we can do for ourselves, bro. We're grown enough to do it for ourselves.
So here you go with this.
Go ahead.
I really don't believe that this is the best educated way I can say this to you. Until we get higher taxpayers in here, right? Till this spot gets a little bit more gentrified.
No, it don't need to be gentrified.
School ain't going to get better.
It don't need to be gentrified to do that.
Get better in black communities.
But it doesn't need to be gentrified for it to do that. What we need is for our people, our citizens.
Our people full of a town of people that some of them don't even make over what, $15,000 a year?
You don't have to make over $15,000 a year. If
so
I'm asking
how does the school get money, right, if we don't got taxpayers?
If I'm asking you, let's just use a project. Christopher Columbus Homes. Let's say it's 500 houses in that home. For every home, you give $10 a month, right? For every home. So it's 500 houses, $10 a month. At the end of the year, how much is that? You understand what I'm saying? It could be, and you give that money.
Talking some Alice in Wonderland shit.
No, it's not, bro.
Then where do they do that at, though?
We need to do that here. We need to start implementing it. It's not Alice in Wonderland. If we can implement it here and get it working
Alice
here.
in Wonderland, if it's not happening, if you've never heard it happening, if it's not going on anywhere in the world, that's some Alice in Wonderland shit.
Man, it happens.
We know what's happening in every black community in the world, in every poverty community in the world. We got fucked up school systems.
And we're dying, and we're killing each other, and we're fighting, and we're arguing over things that we don't have or could never own as people. So let's start now. Homecoming is a great event, bro. Shout out to the class of 99. Shout out to the brothers that put it together. Shout out to Woo Juice. I mean, it's a whole bunch of people, but class of 99, they do their thing. You feel me? Like, shout out to Richard Hill. Shout out to the brothers that are involved in bringing, and Nafati knows better than me. Thank you. Nafati knows better than me who started the whole situation. You feel
Shout
me?
out to everybody that got their GED at the DOC.
Yeah, I'm going to eat. You know I'm going to eat, man. I love
your salmon burger. Then I ain't bring it to you because I ain't put the order in.
Yeah.
So you just going to let it get cold?
Right.
It's not in the window. Oh, yes, it is. Tell Leslie
Grab that salmon burger for us, Les.
Different, yo.
I ain't
Different
ordered.
today.
You went in there and ordered your own food.
Shout out to all my homies that got their GED at the DOC.
What's the DOC? Department of Corrections?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. They was giving that out?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, all right. I heard the class of 05 snap last night at karaoke.
Where was karaoke at?
At the Bonnets.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
They
I'm
kicked
sorry.
that joint off last night.
I'd be mad I don't come out like I used to.
So,
Tell Tony to give you something out the kitchen.
I can't believe this.
So where was we at? I'm sorry, y'all.
We were
We talking
talking
about
about the school
homecoming.
system. Dante all the way in Tampa, he coming at my neck because I don't want to pay for my ticket.
Get him now.
Because for over 40 years,
I don't got nothing to
To
do with
sit in the
40
parking
years.
lot,
I'm
it
talking
was
about
free.
today.
Get
Yeah,
him
to
now.
sit in the parking lot, it was free. However, why are we the only ones to complain about paying $10 for a ticket, but we'll go to a away game and we'll pay 10, we'll pay 15, we'll pay 25 to get in. We'll buy tickets from other people because
Get him
they're not
now.
going for an upcharge and everything. So why is it that we are why we don't want to pay our own town? We don't ask them where their money going. We don't ask them where they spending their money at. And we don't see it either.
yeah, you can buy my ticket this year. Though.
I'm not buying nobody's ticket this year. I didn't even buy my own kid's ticket. I brought me one single ticket.
You can't buy me a ticket?
Nope.
I don't have no
One
money.
single ticket. Okay, I got $10.
Damn.
If anybody that's on the show today needs a ticket, y'all can come up here to Nerds.
Don't come up here to Nerds. I ain't got none.
Nava T will be purchasing people tickets
I will
so that
not
you
be
can be in the
purchasing people's
tailgate.
tickets. People should want to pay. When you go tailgate anywhere else, I don't care if it's in a parking lot or not. You pay for your car to get in that parking lot. So why are we always complaining about what's going on here in Chester? We complain about everything they charge us for.
Ain't
But
you the
go
pot calling
somewhere
the kettle
else.
black?
I don't complain about them charging me.
I feel
You know what? You know what? I'm wrong.
I feel my
complain-
I feel my geo energy
All
coming
right,
in
let's
now.
go. Because the only thing I complain about paying is that Stormwater Authority bill. Yes,
Why
I do.
wouldn't- Why wouldn't you pay the Stormwater Authority? Where do you think rainwater is going to go if you don't pay for it to leave?
Where's
Where it been going?
where is it going?
Del Cora was
What are
in
they
charge
doing?
of
The
it.
streets is always flooded. Like, what are we doing here?
But you know
I'm
that-
still complaining about paying that.
But you know why that authority was created, right?
So somebody else
Why?
can have extra money in their pocket.
Not just so somebody else can have
Well,
extra
it wasn't
money.
created to do anything.
It was created because you need an authority, right? And they felt as though all the other authority, you got the Chester Water Authority, and you got Del Cora, and they're Republican ran authorities, right? And they felt as though that's why they started the whole situation. It was just to have some authority in the room. That's it.
That's what you came up with?
Yeah,
that
that's-
was so much bullshit, bro.
That was-
You just gonna run off
That
the
nigga
word
just spun me in
authority?
bullshit.
That's what it is. You know what
That-
authorities
that
can
didn't
do?
even make
Authorities
sense.
authority has the authority to take property and
Welcome.
hey, sweetie. Hi.
Whew, just in time. So yeah,
Oh, she's coming just like you.
she aggressive. But I'm just saying, Chester is really like we are really the only ones that overly complain about things that we can control.
back to the other thing?
Because I'm still complaining. I'm complaining about the Stormwater Authority. First and foremost, they didn't do a vote, so we can go back and we can go all the way back to when the Stormwater Authority first started. They didn't have a vote stating that if we should or shouldn't have the Stormwater Authority or whatever the case may be. So here it is. Like, it's effed up. They come in, they make changes for us, and we don't say anything until it's too late. The Stormwater Authority
Do y'all see this?
is the Stormwater
This
Authority.
is a salmon burger right now at Nerds Family Kitchen. Oh, did I promote that? I'm gonna eat my cut.
I love the fact that she said we had to do the show here. I get to eat. Mm-hmm. Right?
This is amazing. Remember back at the station, we used to only have like
I
little
ate before they
snacks.
got here. I did the right thing by eating before we got on there.
Damn.
I like this. She let us do the show here because when we used to be at the station, remember he wouldn't let us eat. He's like,
Facts.
"Don't eat near the mic."
It was
Mad
ridiculous.
at
We couldn't eat our chips. We couldn't eat our chips or nothing. Don't
Now-
bring nothing in.
Now I can
Smacking
eat.
in the microphone and everything.
Right.
But yeah, I just feel like we gotta do better as a city as a whole.
Now for
Like
tea.
what? Why are we complaining about paying for a ticket?
Why are you complaining about paying for where your rainwater go?
Damn.
Why am I complaining about where it go? Why am I paying for it to go down the drain that it's already going down? They only clean the same drains over and over again. 291 is forever flooded.
Forever.
Curling Street is forever flooded. They
Ingle
only
Street.
they only clean Ingle Street.
But we got a lake.
We got a lake.
We about to have a lake thanks to the Stormwater Authority.
That's what that's
We're about
from.
to have a leak.
Yeah,
It was already a lake down that joint. All they
It
had
was.
to do was fence it in. It was already a lake down Memorial Park. I mean that's what we
Think about
spend
the
our
dangers
money
of that thing,
Hold
though.
on. That's what they've been doing down there.
Yeah, they building the
building
lake.
a lake.
I thought they was gonna flood the whole city out.
Listen, I'm so Chester, like she just said, if it rained, it's already a lake
It's
there.
already
been
a
there
lake
for
down there,
40
Joe.
years.
Yeah. You ever go swimming in that drain when it filled up?
I'm from Second and Tillman. We used to really go swimming down.
Who goes
The
swimming
waterfront.
I saw people jump in there and go swimming.
down the park?
Yeah, when it used to fill up, it was rainwater. It wasn't
I
bad.
would never go down. It wasn't even deep enough for you to go swimming. But
Yes,
for
it
the pool
was.
was there.
That's
you saying
a good
that
show.
That shit was
so it was
deep.
really elite.
Yeah, that shit was really
You
lit.
forgetting Pierre is Haitian. He'll go swimming in
in the backyard pond. Like what, bro? The hell?
Yo, listen.
the different.
I am Haitian.
He walk with no
the
shoes
first,
on. That's how you know
the first
he Haitian.
free black democracy. We had our
I'm
freedom
just saying.
before
Say it
y'all had
again.
yours.
Say it.
804.
Emphasis before who
First,
had
the
who?
first
You just showing your
free
true
black
colors,
democracy.
You see his emphasis on the first.
The
free
first
black
free
democracy.
black democracy.
They walk around with no shoes on. That's how
Anytime.
free they are.
No, they don't walk around with no.
No shoes.
Listen,
Imagine you-
I said that. I
imagine
said
you
that.
was
My
one of-
uncle got on me. He said, "Man, we had good shoes." He said, "Why you talking about? No, we didn't struggle. They had house people in there cleaning up the house and everything. You go to Jamaica on trips, some people that come and clean up your BB.
bungalow?
I was going to call them the BBL. your bed and
Airbnb.
breakfast. You feel me? Like and they do that too, right? But still, like they had housemates or housekeepers or whatever.
All I'm saying is,
I got housekeepers.
Pierre, you got kids and nephews and nieces. I can just imagine being one of them kids, right? And it rained outside, and Pierre wake up and say, "Get your bumperclad shoes on and go. Get your shorts and come on and take it down the park so you can go swimming." You think you're going to the pool? Pierre takes you over to the creek.
What? That's crazy.
Get your feet
Real
wet.
Haitian shit, because you don't want to get a damn pool membership.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that. We got to pay for the pool at Memorial Park. That's a membership you got to have. $5 member. Oh, that ain't bad. $5 ain't bad.
$5
Every
for
month?
what?
Every time you go?
What was? It was
the
free this
pool.
summer, wasn't it? The pool was free this summer because of the discrepancies of the people that were stealing the money.
Who was
They were
stealing the money?
Man, you know about Lee and them.
No, I don't know. Nah. Okay. All right, let me tell
Here
you.
you go. He want to put the disclaimer up. He want me to
Put
say
the-
all
put
the
the
bad
disclaimer
stuff
up.
and then put the disclaimer up every time I say it.
Can you put
I
the
mean,
disclaimer up?
like it ain't making it worldwide Facebook. You know,
Who was stealing the money?
they were stealing the money down there. They
Who
were
was
saying
stealing
they
the
was
money?
work- they said-
Allegedly stealing the money.
So now we're going back to the word allegedly. Okay, well, they allegedly stole the money from down the pool and was saying people was at work that wasn't at work, and then they had to split their check with the person who signed the check.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
yeah. So it's supposed to be an investigation going on, and people supposed to be going to jail. No, I mean, ain't nobody went to jail yet. We almost in year 2. That's all I know. But the pool was free this year, but they was only having 2-hour intervals. So
I can only go down to the pool for 2 hours.
2 hours, then you gotta get out so the next crew can get out. It was just like the Y. At the Y, you used to go to the Y. You had to pay what, $2 to get in, or $1 to get in, or
Whatever it
something like
was.
that.
But it was like
And
a
you only
3
could stay
hour.
there-
It was
you
3
could only
hours
stay there
back
for
in the
2
day.
hours. 2 hours. You came in, you got yourself set up, and this, that, and third. But you can only stay there for 2 hours is swim time, and then you had to get out. And then the next crew came in, and yes, you could buy a ticket for the next crew, but you know the lady at the front desk used to be on it. You was just here.
I like to swim.
Free swim. Yeah, so
I like
all
to
summer
swim.
long they had free swim down the pool. I mean, it ain't nothing they don't know. They just ain't making enough noise about it. That's it.
Okay.
Back in the day, I got banned from the Y.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh. why
You look
why
like
was you banned from the Y?
Huh?
Why was you banned from the
They
Y?
used to call me Pissy Kenny.
right. You
What? What?
How
Yeah,
did
they
they-
definitely should have put your picture up.
Yeah.
They
Back in the
def-
day, they didn't have that blue dye that comes up now. Like, how did they know you was pissing in the pool?
Because
obviously he
You be
wasn't in
sitting
the
there.
water.
You be sitting there blinking, close his eyes. Kenny pissing again. Yo, that's crazy, man. But I'm excited for homecoming, man.
I
I'm
am too.
excited.
I want them to get it together.
We got to get it together.
homecoming about to be crazy.
Kenny got his art monsters popping up everywhere, man. Like,
it's gonna be. Listen,
When I say I'm proud of my friends, bro, I really am, man. Like Nerds Family Kitchen, like the move over here from Vittles. You got the bottom of the hotel, right? That's great, bro. Like Kenny
came
doing
far
every-
away.
Yeah.
Just cooking in the kitchen.
What is you doing?
I'm trying to figure out whoever this is that's texting me. They told me to stuff you in a closet.
Who wants stuff in the closet?
They told me to stuff you in the closet and run to the kitchen real fast and make them something to eat.
Come on, man.
Oh my gosh! Like
Everybody
what?
always being mean to me, man.
I don't know, but
I was thinking of what product I'm gonna sell on Saturday.
You gonna sell a product on Saturday?
Where you selling it at? You can't sell that homecoming.
You can't sell at homecoming.
You supposed to
only
get. You had to
give
get a
stuff away.
vendor. Ain't no selling nothing at homecoming. You got to get a vendor's
this
joint.
what I'm saying
there's
about
no
our
vendors
city.
allowed at homecoming
Why though?
because they
What's
said
the
no.
why?
Because
I
they
already
said
paid
no.
for my
That's
vendor
why?
spot.
Well, you are news, but it's no food
Why?
vendors, and
Why wouldn't?
'Cause you
because they
should-
want you to buy from the concession stand that
Or-
always runs out.
The concession stand can't have that many hot dogs.
Or you come there as a class and you don't sell them. You shouldn't want to make money off of it. You feel me?
Why?
Why?
I don't know. You should.
Listen,
You just
the
should.
things you
I've
said,
never gone
right?
to a homecoming where people are they're
I'ma let
giving
you-
out
I'ma
food.
let you
You ever
talk
go
and
to
then
an NFL homecoming and you ever been charged by people?
NFL homecoming.
Right. I mean, tailgating. That's what it is. We're tailgating, right, at homecoming. So if
I'm
we're
gonna let you get it all
tailgating,
out before I talk.
why you got to pay? I was just up tailgating in Tampa. They had all types of shit. They was giving out. They had
Well, you
sushi
had
up
to pay
there.
to get in there, right?
I had to pay to get into the game,
You had to pay to get into the tailgate.
and
too.
then you had to pay to park.
Yeah, that's
That
paid.
was $60.
Right.
So the game ticket
paid
was
for tailgating.
$150.
So that all right. So when we go to the Eagle Stadium to tailgate, anybody
Right.
on here can attest to this. You have to pay for your car,
Right.
to get into the tailgating section.
Right.
They tell you where to park at and everything. They tell you what lot to go to, and you pick your space over there.
Right.
When you get there, you can pull a grill out of your trunk.
Yes, you can.
You can either choose to sell it or you can choose to give it away. Most of them get there, they so happy and drunk, they
give
giving
it away.
everything away.
Yeah, you drink it.
So
That's them.
That's giving it away, right?
What's wrong with hustling?
Well, I don't think that the food should be sold up there either.
What?
I don't.
You don't
listen to
trust
this.
everybody
At
cooking?
homecoming. I don't
I
think
don't.
that it
Here
should
we
be
go.
sold.
Then don't buy from me.
I don't
I'm
know.
not.
I don't know. I
But what
can't
I'm
buy
saying
from
is,
you till I get
I
I'm
don't
not
think-
buying. I don't care if you
All
had
right.
a for sale
go.
sign
Go
out
ahead.
front. I'm still not buying. I'm telling you, like, what's up? You gonna give me this?
Have you ever lived anywhere else except for Chester?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's go with this here. Manioc, right?
Uh-huh.
When they have a festival up there,
Festival.
they have vendors.
You see,
hold on.
but
Just hear
this
me
is
out
not
here.
That. This is a high school
Just
football
let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Matter of fact, just think of any other. I was looking at the Mississippi State joint. They saying that's like one of the biggest homecomings.
That's college.
Listen, to what I'm saying to you here, though.
Okay.
go ahead.
The
We're still
college
on
is
high
allowed
school.
to make money. The state is allowed to make money. The city is allowed to make money. Why aren't the people from the community allowed to make money?
They are. It's all about
see
how
what
you
I'm
do
saying
it.
there? If this is the only one of the only days in the city that's like a big holiday for people, right? How is that hurting anybody by letting your community make money as well?
So we're still at a high school level. So you done named the NFL, you done named the
At
the
a high
college,
school level.
you done named the festival.
high school level,
we are
it's
at
not-
a high school
At a
level.
high
And
school-
yes,
This
it
is
is an
All right.
amazingly big
So there
event.
go Widener right there, right?
Right.
Widener doesn't have a bigger event than a high school.
They had
over here.
food trucks.
Right.
They had
They don't
food
have
trucks.
a bigger event than our homecoming.
No, they don't have a
so
bigger
at the
homecoming.
biggest event in our city,
Right.
why not just charge the vendors and let the people from the city vend too, so that the community
everybody-
can make
So
some
the
money?
Because
vendors-
everybody doesn't
the
have their
vendors-
surf.
is-
Their
Well,
Am
it's
I the
not
only
enough
person that
space.
see
Go ahead,
that?
go
That was
bad?
the issue. It wasn't enough space. So last year, apparently, the vendors were stuck inside of or trying to get out while it was overly crowded and almost hitting people's cars, things like that with their trailers and their food trucks and whatever else they had. So they people don't know how to act, bro. That's the problem. People don't know how to act. They make a specific section, and all of these places that you just named has specific sections for certain things. So when you go to certain places, they have food truck rows. Then they have the vendor rows. Us, we want to be mixed in with the crowd because we want to have the longest line and have it's a specific place you're supposed to be. If they would have said all the food truck vendors can be at the bottom lot while the whole tailgate system is at the top, then yes. But and everybody always they always want to be like overly greedy. Your product speaks for itself. You don't have to be the one that has to be right there in the forefront for somebody for you to sell out. They either gonna come look for you or they not.
So do we have a homecoming committee?
Nope. We
So
did
need-
at one point in time.
So we need to establish that. I mean,
The,
it's just
the
having
Chestnut School District wants to run it. That's it.
I
Let
mean,
them run it.
I get that why they want to run it, but they need to include people from the community as well,
They
right?
should.
Because majority of the people that
Well,
are
most
in,
of the people that work for the school district is from the community.
It's
right?
no way that I would.
I don't know. I can't say yes
It's-
because
it's-
there's a couple
it's
people that
no
don't
way,
no longer
right?
live here.
It just sensibly on the money side of things, on community side of things, right? Here it is. If I was working for the city, if I was working for the school, if I charge you a vending fee, I get to make money, and guess what? I get to help my community make money.
Absolutely.
End of the story. It doesn't hurt. But you're being selfish when you say, "Hey, guess what?" That's like imagine if you knitted hats. And this is the one time you could see the most people that you could ever see.
You can sell your hats up there.
Again, it's about space.
Right.
It's not about nothing else.
Once
It's
again,
about space.
this is the only day of the year in Chester
Right.
where you'll see that many people,
That many
at
people.
one
Okay.
time.
At one
So
time.
Get
put
your
them in a
product out.
specific area. Make it a whole, instead of allowing them to walk up and down the streets, how about you put the food truck and food vendors on one side of the street, and then you put the vendors that's selling product on the other side of the street, and then the middle of the street is completely open. But they don't want to do that. They don't know how. It was no issue for the first 4 years. We didn't have these issues for the first 4 years.
None.
When Wu, Sam's sister, Mid, and all of them got together and
All
said,
the
"Let's go
issues
watch
came
the
when
game."
y'all decided when
All the
they
issues
decided to
came
start
when they wanted
when
to
they
make
wanted to
money
make
off
money
of
off
it.
of
When
it.
they saw what they
Organize,
could get off of it, they wasn't organizing anything. I think we did relatively well the first 5 years. I'm gonna give it the first 5. So what we on year 8? This year 8,
That
right?
should be year 9.
9.
I think it
Shit,
was
we
2
even
years.
cleaned up after
It might be
ourselves.
10 for real.
Thank you.
'Cause the
Now all
station
of a
is
sudden
7.
we got to pay for extra policing. Now all of a sudden we got to pay for cleanup. They didn't clean up the first
Well,
3 years.
I
The
do.
first 3, 4, 5 years, Chester City came out and helped us clean up, which was majority done, and they showed with pictures, but we always get light on. The concession stand, which didn't have much product in the beginning, all of a sudden started to triple their product. Where the money was going won't got nothing to do with that, but I know for a fact we brought it out every year. The ticket booth, I know for a fact we brought out rows and rows and rows of tickets. Y'all don't spend y'all money right. Y'all don't take care of home first and then think you can take care of y'all next. Y'all take care of y'all first and then say there's nothing left for home. Come on, the house bills get paid first. That's their problem. They don't know how to allocate properly, and then when it comes and smacks them in the face, they want to blame the community, and we just let them do it every year over and over and over again. They never knew that it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Domestic Violence Month in October. We went up there. P was up there watching them paint the field. I went and brought the paint so they could put the purple and the pink ribbons up there. That was 3 years in a row. You're not going to tell me my city didn't come out and rep my city how it should. They saw the money in it, saw how much they could make off of it, and now they want a part of it. And now all they doing is making it go. It's just slowly but surely fading away because everybody's tired of them with their rules. We policed our own. First 3 years, you can't even say it was a fight.
It wasn't.
You can't mention one person getting into an argument. We were so happy to see one another. The 4th year, it
That's
got a little bit
bullshit,
more
Nas.
turned up. It's not no bullshit.
The first
It's
year,
not no bullshit.
She's lying.
No, I'm not. Don't do that.
That first
Jokingly,
year,
don't say I'm
my
lying.
baby mom bust my windows out up
Lord.
there and flattened my tires.
You didn't even have a car.
His baby mom wasn't even there.
He didn't even have a car.
It wasn't my car.
That wasn't. That
You know
wasn't.
his belly moved the table.
It's steady pushing it up. Like for real. But now that they see what they can get out of it, here they come, and that's not fair.
Do you think that's the only reason? Because they see what they can get out of
they
it?
see what they can get out of it. They always try to control us at some point. And I use the Riverfront Ramble as an example. The Riverfront Ramble is every third September, every third Saturday or Sunday of September every year. They came and they took that away from us. It used to be hundreds of vendors down there. And they took that away from us, said they didn't have any more money or they was going to have to charge us to get into the waterfront or charge the vendors more. Anytime it's something that we do good for the city and we show up in abundance and it's never no mess or no hat, do you know what makes us angry? Seeing a bunch of cops. It automatically
rile
makes
us
us
up. Right.
aggressive.
Right.
Seeing a bunch of cops. Why they got Upland here? Why they got Parkside here? Why
Right.
they got this here?
Right.
It automatically changes our attitude about what we're walking into.
Because you know how the cops are coming. Right.
And the first thing they do, what happened 2 years ago? A fight broke out.
Right.
The news was here before we could push them apart.
Right.
The man said we got a hub up the street. We was just waiting.
Just waiting for y'all to
they
act.
automatically wait. They want us to do that, and no matter how nice it is, how good the event turns out, they still find the smallest thing to say nah, because they was walking through, they was smoking, they was drinking, they was this, they was that. Well, yes, it's high school, but every tailgating situation has a drink. Every tailgating situation, some way, somehow, is going to smoke.
But it's legal now, ain't it?
It's not, but still.
How weed not legal? We got a goddamn weed factory on 2nd Street.
2.
No, the store closed. The weed factory's still there.
It's 2. It still smell like marijuana down there when you're getting on the ramp.
Yeah, the weed, the manufacturer is still there.
They only opened up. They smart. They opened up the store. You got to have a store in order to have a factory.
Right.
For 3 years.
They closed the store?
They closed. They don't have to keep the store open no more.
This one in Upland on by Sam and Sam's now.
And it's that big ass weed dispensary right behind it. Because that's what that is that they built up behind it.
Behind what, Sam and Sam's?
Sam and Sam's behind the, where they tore down the house. Remember the senator's house or the congressman's house that was up in Upland? They tore it down, right past there, up
Yeah.
that street. That big building right there, that's a weed.
Oh, I thought you was going to say where the barracks was. Because they was just holding people there that was locked up. And questioning them. In the army barracks.
And the
behind
big bus
Sam
that
and
they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
They
they
was
do.
hold-
They don't
was
take them to the
holding
police
there.
station.
Well, they ain't got no room over
Well,
there.
I just
The
know this
police
year at
station
home.
moving.
I know this year at homecoming.
The
I'm
police
partying with
station
all my
moving
Mexican
to,
family members.
Where the police station moving to?
Moving to City Hall.
Where?
To the back of City Hall. They taking the community room. They taking the whole back section of City Hall.
Huh? That don't make sense.
I know it don't, but that's where it's going at.
Wait a minute. What?
They moving out of the building over there on 7th Street, and they moving to City Hall.
Who told you that?
Are they moving across the street where they're building that? Where
They moving to
they're
City
tearing-
Hall.
How they,
Inside of City
that doesn't
Hall.
work.
They're taking. I said it ain't enough space,
It
but
definitely
apparently
ain't.
it is.
For who?
The police station.
It's not. Where you gonna park the cars at?
Listen, you go ask them.
In the parking lot, W.
It ain't enough
They be
space in
mad
the
when
parking
people be
lot.
knowing their they be mad when people be knowing their secrets. They'll go and change it and say, "No, we moving to 5th Street. We going down 5th and Penn like we said we was." They ain't going to 5th and Penn. They going to City Hall.
Because they always want to know who is your inside
just
man.
wanna know
Like,
what- I
do you
just
pay
wanna
for
know
this
where they-
information? Are you like Jaguar,
Are
right?
they
Do you pay for this
downsizing? Is that what they're
information?
doing? What they gonna do with the old building?
The old building, I assume that they was paying rent on the old building, and the old building is falling apart. So,
Is it gonna
yeah,
be
they
for
moving.
sale?
I don't know if it's a sale. You got to go ask them. But they moving to the City Hall. To
I mean,
City
it's
Hall.
other
But I want to
occupants
know
in
where
that
they gonna put
building.
the community room at now.
It ain't no community room no more. It's gonna be a jail cell.
It's gonna be a holding cell. You wanna go see it?
That's the community room.
It's not enough space. That's all I know. It's not enough space to have a police station.
How you
inside
know?
the
They
City Hall.
obviously have escaped
If they
out.
go,
They know
if
what
they
they
gonna
gonna
make
do.
it, they can make it do
They
what
can
it
make
do.
it. They watch. They gonna make it do what it do.
Well, that's where the police station is going.
Shit. Matter of fact, that police station to be fine in there. I remember when I was a kid, the other police station, the little small one that was
Right.
on the back street.
Yeah,
That joint was small as hell.
Wonder whose family member going to buy the old old police station.
it's already bought.
It was already owned by somebody other than Chester City, so it doesn't
Like,
matter.
we already know that.
We don't own it. We didn't own it, so
That's
you
the
know that's
problem.
all
No
no.
ownership.
No, nothing.
I want to bring back the Y's though.
The what?
The Y's.
They do need to bring back
the Y
Y's.
on 7th Street and the Y. Well,
They
they're
have
both
to.
on
They
7th
need
Street.
to.
Well, the lady that owns the Y now doesn't want to give it up, and she has no way of getting back the benefits of what it used to be, and it's quite sad because it has the ability to give our city back something that we once had. Our youth have absolutely nothing.
Nothing. And
That
we wonder
pool
why
down
y'all
there
here
is a
wilding out.
joke. I
Well,
mean,
they
the
ha-
basketball courts to me are jokes because it's not one in every community how it should be.
It's kind of weird because we're a waterfront city, right? When I was younger, so like I don't know if you remember back in the day before 291 was 291 and we was 2nd Street. It was like a whole different part of a city down there. So everybody from like Lamoken, I want to say, all the way to like Central Avenue, we would all go down the waterfront and go swimming. It was a little beach right there, and it was.
I ain't
cool.
go swimming though, bro. That's dirty.
Yeah, we did. They used to go swimming down there. The
I went
only
to
reason-
Chester Park to the creek.
the guy, what was his name that had the swimming from the Y that was next to the high would come down there and tell the kids, we'll give you free lessons.
Okay.
To swim?
Yeah, because he didn't want nobody to drown. Like, I'm being serious about that.
You think that was his only reason?
I mean, he knew that we were down there swimming and he knew that there was an undercurrent out there.
The soccer
And he used to
people
go
do
around
pay
the
this
community
part.
and make sure. This is why we had 2 Ys. They used to, both the pools used to work.
Right.
They really used to give out swimming lessons.
Yeah,
If you couldn't afford them, you
I
got
took
free
swimming lessons and karate lessons at the Y right here on 7th Street over
But
town.
when I moved
San
to
Francisco.
Miami,
Right.
right, I noticed something. We got to be crazy as shit to have a whole. This is really a waterfront town.
Right.
We're on the water. We're on the
Right.
Delaware River,
Right.
and they don't give our kids We don't have no way for these kids to learn how to swim.
You think about how Chester is surrounded. It's like it's a gate around us, right? Every community isn't our community, right? And our backs are up against water, and we don't know how to swim. So what happens when a joker knows they don't know how to swim? They're pushing forward and they're pushing backwards. Then we get to trampling other people in the community. I'm just saying that's how it plays out to me.
These analogies ain't making much sense this morning because I'm lost as fuck.
Why
bro.
you lost?
What the hell? So they
Our
not
backs
giving
are
us
up
swimming-
against the water.
Our backs are to the water, so
Right.
we pushing and trampling over each other.
That's what we're doing.
To do
in the
what?
to get out, to
To
get
get
away
out of
from
the
the water.
community?
No, to get away from the water.
Oh.
And then we can't get out
Well,
of the
shout out to
community.
Steph. Shout out to Steph who gave out free lessons for years.
Yes, she did.
To the kids and
Absolutely.
to adults who did not know how to swim and they didn't appreciate her or value her
Hmm.
in the manner that they should have. Shout out to Miss Ellis, the teacher, what she called her, the begging teacher over at Coosa, who's always asking for something for those kids. Shout out to her. She definitely is a real one. And she'll still give you swimming lessons. I don't know if she charged now, but
still
she'll
gives
definitely
swimming
give you
lessons.
Harvey
Yeah,
ass
she'll
city.
give you lessons. But it's crazy
Be
because
sad. Sad down
at the
there.
Y they
In
gave us
poverty.
swimming lessons because you had to be able to swim. What is it? 5 laps. 2 to 5 laps in order to swim in to go to the deep end on 7th and Sproul. So they gave you lessons while you were there if you came early in the morning. But I mean, now we gotta go out. What's it called? Rocky Run. We gotta go out there to get
Gotta go
lessons.
to your surrounding
yeah, you gotta
neighborhoods.
go to
Or
other
Ridley.
places. But we
Again.
didn't fight for these things. Our parents didn't fight for them, so it didn't teach us to fight for them. So we didn't fight for these things. There's no reason why we shouldn't have a YMCA or YWCA in the only city in Delaware County.
Let's say
That
when this-
does not make sense.
Let's say our parents didn't fight for them because they were.
Well, Pierre, we know why you ain't fight for it.
I'm fighting for it now.
You fight,
Right.
but don't you think it's a little bit too late?
No.
Okay.
I think now is the perfect time.
Now is the perfect time to start.
Right, because
I don't care if Pierre fight for it because Pierre just told us that he don't even go to the pool. He go to the he wait for it to rain and
Down
go.
the park.
but I swim in it
Go
though.
down there.
Regardless. I know how to swim. Right?
You know how to
Regardless.
swim?
You're not gonna throw me in the
Know how
pool.
to
Just
swim.
say-
That was the first thing my dad taught me. He threw me in the pool. I was 2 years old. Swim.
He tried to kill you.
No, he didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Dad didn't try
too.
to. No.
Yo, I just
Yes,
want
he did.
I want to give a
Sink
shout
or
out
swim.
to my
That's how
Mexican
I go.
community.
To the
Shout
To
out
all
to
my
yeah,
essays.
Yeah.
You been hanging up the gardens.
Yeah, but that's
So
what,
you've
that
been a
ain't
part
that
of
ain't
that.
the
You've been a
gardens.
part of that ring.
Huh?
You've been a part of that
That's
sex trafficking ring.
that's a little Havana.
So you part of that sex trafficking ring they got.
I have no knowledge of what you're talking
See,
about.
what is you talking about?
Boy, oh boy,
He
oh
did. The
boy.
feds raided up there.
They had a big raid up there for the sex trafficking ring they got going. He's talking about he up there in Little Havana. Okay, so
It's a little Havana. They
Who
gonna be
really
at the, they gonna be
started
at
it?
the
When did this
homecoming this
happen?
year.
That's what. Who
They-
gonna be at the homecoming?
The Mexicans.
Little Havana?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
We gonna have our own little
A couple of
Mexican
months
section.
ago. Yo, I think I'm going through the change because I'm hot.
You hot?
Yeah.
You going through the change?
Whew.
You becoming a man?
That?
What? A
You
what?
take what?
No.
The change is different now.
When you say you going through a change, you
No.
gotta
Right,
be
right, you
specific.
gotta be- you have to be.
I'm gonna stay on this side.
Okay.
Check your Adam's apple.
And I don't got one of them.
Okay, I ain't
No.
know if you got the surgery for it.
Uh-uh.
You said you're going through a change.
So they had a sex trafficking ring going on where they were bringing in illegal immigrants through the Highland Gardens,
They
and
not
for it
bringing
to
them.
be-
They drop them off right over town by buses.
what,
I'm over there.
My shoulder is killing me.
in order for it to,
I'm just-
in order for it to, it shows how much we pay attention to what's going on in our community
Right.
because it was going on for such a long time before the feds hit. And the story that I'm actually telling it happened like almost a year ago, and then they came back again because they decided to stop just for now. Oh my God! Please stop calling my phone. Stop just for now, and then come back and do it again. Like I don't know. But we don't pay attention to
I
what's
don't know
going
nothing
on
about
around
what
us.
you talking about. And to all my SA friends up Little Havana, I see y'all at homecoming. You know what I mean? We gonna kick it. A la huta la gasolina. We gonna have our
What
own
they
little.
say?
We gonna have like our own little Latin
What they
section.
say?
If y'all want to come over there, we gonna be
What
selling
they saying?
tacos.
If they
and
graduated from
burritos.
Chester High, they could be there. If they didn't, they gotta go.
It's a lot of
Graduate
people-
from
it's a
Chester
lot of
High. We don't
people
even
that didn't
speak
graduate from
English,
Chester
dog.
High.
I'm the only one to speak English from my Mexican family.
It's
You
a
don't-
lot of people.
So
that
how do you
didn't
know what they
graduate
saying?
from
Because you don't
Chester
speak Spanish.
High. You're a black Mexican.
No,
You black
don't
as shit.
don't do that. He's a Blaxican.
Blexican.
Blaxican.
Blexican. And I do,
Blaxican.
I do
Black
speak
as shit.
Spanish.
What is it?
Huh?
Speak.
All
He
right.
was in Cuba, so
Como
he
estás?
That's it.
That's all you got to say when you come in.
Estás usted.
El
I guess.
hungry.
El hungry.
I mean, Dickero Taco Bello. We
Dickero
will
Taco-
tear this shit up at the homecoming. Y'all can come over and cha-cha slide with us.
You said Dick.
That came from y'all?
You said Dickheado Taco Bello. What?
See, senor.
I cannot.
And the tequila. Once you get the tequila, in you
Well,
really Mexican.
Y'all like tequila? Look at y'all. Y'all drinking or drink Don Julio. All y'all running around.
Did y'all catch the mess yesterday about
Casamigos?
homecoming where somebody made the statement that don't wait till homecoming to decide to see each other? Like, why? I don't understand why people wait for public events to decide that they want to, get into altercations. I think I could just pull up at your house and go to jail that way instead of waiting to be in the public and go to jail that way, But I pray that y'all have a good time at homecoming. I'm not coming.
You're not going? Oh, you
Nah,
gonna
I'm
be here
burned
getting
out
that
from
butter.
Oh, of course I'm open. Yes, nurse is open. But I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out from them trying to regulate it. Like, I feel like they took a great thing and now they're making it something
corporate,
else.
right? Something to benefit a corporate entity. I get that. And that wasn't what it was made for. But
Dante, don't you come to see my family while you come up here, because I know you're going to be up here Saturday. No tacos for you, homie. No El Burritos.
okay, so
No nachos. No chi-chis.
Let's talk about this police pension. Can we get on that? Because we were supposed to be talking about that. The police
We can
pension.
absolutely
The
talk
police
about
pension.
Right.
Do you think that they deserve to get their money?
Hell yeah.
I think, honestly,
Hell yeah.
I think police, firefighters, and
Are
teachers
needed.
And teachers are definitely needed, and they need to up their pay. Right. I think if you paid the cops more money, they wouldn't be as violent as they are.
I think they definitely need a raise.
You feel me? I
They
believe that.
They need
right?
a raise.
And then you would have more people that want to be cops because they see how much the cops are getting paid.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be, I want to be a football player, I want to be a basketball player, and don't make it and become a drug dealer and tear
Our
your
cop
community up.
shortage is crazy.
Yeah. I think they definitely need their pension. I think they need.
Now, $100,000 is crazy though.
I'm saying
$100,000
is-
what?
Retiring on $100,000 pension after 20 years, like you can retire all. If you was working overtime, like my man said, he just worked 20 hours. You feel me? Like you working a 20-hour shift, that's a lot, and then you retire. So you're gonna be getting paid based on what you were working before you retired. So whatever you were making, you're gonna get that. That's not cool. You feel me? I think some of what we're dealing with comes from the lack of community that we have. This community was founded on having 100,000 people in it. That's why it was a city. It was more people here before. There's not as many people here now, right?
Only 40,000 shy of that. Go ahead.
So how do we get more people here, right? And then how do we make sure we paying our police officers and our fire and our teachers, right? Because our teachers need this money because they're teaching the next generation, bro.
Right.
So how do we do that?
I don't really know what we have to do that, but people have to want to do it too. Like they have to want to be officers and not just take it as a job. They have to want to be firefighters and not just take it because it was something to do, and want to be teachers and not just take it because I could come to Chester and be a teacher without a certification. I think that all of those three departments definitely deserve a raise wholeheartedly. I believe that we shouldn't be arguing over the police pension, especially not when they're short-staffed and they're overworked. I just feel like I sit on this corner in this restaurant and I watch the same three police cars ride by right in unison, straight around the corner, come back, and they do it so many times a day, and they're on schedule and on their beat. When I tell you they are understaffed, it's sad. It is sad. They are all tired. They are all overworked, and it's just not enough of them. And if they decided to retire today or tomorrow, I think that they should be receiving 100% of their pension. I think that they should receive it because I see it. You can act like you don't see it, but you see the same cops every fucking day for 7 days a week. So you can't tell me you don't see. You will see what they call Walls Dickhead, Mr. Dickhead Jr. You see him 7 days a week, every week. That means he's not getting any days off. Now you tell me what day of the week you don't see him. I would be angry with coming and dealing with y'all asses too. You tell me I'm here 7 days a week for 12 hours because their shift changed to 12 hours. So there's 7A to 7P, 7P to 7A. He's here every day for 7 days, 12 hours a day.
Who the fuck is he? RoboCop?
That's what I'm saying. 12 hours a day. And then some of those days he may pull in 4 hours of overtime on the second shift. Like, let's be clear. No one can live like that. No one can live like that. You working 18 to 20 hours a day, and then you go home for 4 hours, get some sleep, and come back and gotta be on your regular shift for 12 hours the next day. That is lethal. It's so unhealthy. It's a shame. So it's okay for our cops to do it. It's okay for them to do this all year long, and then when they go to retire, you only want them to get 45 to 65% of their pension. No, they deserve 100% of it. They deserve medical benefits. Guess some more people gonna have to buy some more property and pay some more taxes. Because this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
These cops nowadays is they not gangsters.
They what?
They just not gangsters. That's the problem. Otis, he was a gangster.
You was gonna say that this morning.
Y'all would have took
You
Otis'
gonna say that
pension.
this
Otis would
morning.
have got that shit in the streets.
Fat Otis
Think
got
he
his
did?
in the
I was about to
streets.
say,
He got more in the streets than he did on the books. You tripping?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, when you know this, you do 20 years and your time is coming up, and you're like, I better retire now so I can get this $200,000 or this $150,000, right? Mm-hmm. Is that good? Were you really in it to be a cop, right? To protect your community, or were you just in it for the money?
I mean, I think this is what we overlooking. Just being fair. I mean, being biased on both sides, right? You had a job, you do all your time there. Whether you did it good or bad, you took 25 years out of your life, or 20 years, whatever it is. Yeah, pay me my retirement money that you promised me. When I sign the papers and I put my life on the line, when I go places that you won't go. But now that I'm older, when I was a kid, of course, I
You ain't understand it, right?
I ain't understand it. But yeah, now that I'm older and I have to call 911 when I see something going on, and this cop has to come from the west side all the way over here and be in the middle of a domestic violence, and then at the same time he get another phone call that a little kid is shot, then he got to get another phone call that a house on fire, then he get another phone call from the gardens that he got to go there. You know, ambulances can't come on the scene until a cop clear the scene. Did you ever know that? Mm-hmm. Like if somebody in your family is shot, the ambulance can't get on the scene till the cop get there.
And then you got all
get these niggas
the
a
cops
pension.
pull every which way. Give them what they deserve.
They gonna do the shit that you ain't gonna do.
If they working for it, give it to them. If they not working for it, because we got some lazy ass cops out here. One of them should be retired by now. Hopefully he went out on disability because he hurt his finger, punk ass. But if he's not, take his fucking money and give it to somebody who deserves it, because he didn't deserve shit. He didn't do shit the whole time he was here.
I'm saying, what you gonna do if they all go on strike?
If they go on strike, then we gonna be policing our own. Don't come to my door. Because I am not asking questions.
It sounds, when people be like they gonna police their own, it sounds good, but people don't police their own now.
I'm sorry, I live on a block that
not
do.
you. I'm just, you understand what I'm saying though?
They don't, but they're scared of their kids though. They make their kids such an equal that they forget they really don't live in the world where they're their parents anymore. It's like I go ask Ray Ray for it. I wish I would ask my Ray Ray for it. That's my son's name in real life. I wish I would ask him for anything that is needed for my home, as if he is grown enough to supply it. No, I don't give my kids. I don't overly give them. I'm sorry, my brain is at a freeze. Responsibilities. I don't tell them they gotta pay this, they gotta do that, they gotta do this. I don't do those things with them. That's not what I'm into. My kids are my kids. They are children. Even at their adult age, they're still my children. I'm not calling them saying, hey, can you help me with the electric bill? Where the fuck he gonna get it from if I ain't got a job and he ain't got one either? Like, what am I expecting out of him? Hey, Keisha, can you please do me a favor and pay the water bill this month? Where is Keisha getting this money from, honey? Keisha been in that room all fucking month. And here she come. Now all of a sudden she got the $135 for the water bill. No. Keisha got that from Lil Ray Ray down the street. Lil Ray Ray done went and did something he wasn't supposed to do. No. They are so scared. They are scared to death of their kids. There's no such thing as policing someone you're scared of. I'm not scared of nothing and nobody. You ain't? At all. No. God, my father, and that's in the IRS.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's all I'm scared of.
I'm scared of Pico Energy.
I'm not scared of
Pico. When
I
see them coming around, I be turning off lights and shit. I'm a bitch ass nigga when Pico come on.
I'm not scared of Pico. Me and Pico, we grew up together. Now I'm grown, they grown. I pay them, they leave me alone. You see how that works? Now before I knew how to turn it on. Now I don't even care if I know how to turn it on or not. Happy birthday, yes, God.
Happy G Day.
It ain't his birthday.
Today is October the 3rd.
His birthday is in November. He's a Capricorn.
Well, maybe today is his birthday because he wants it to be.
What did he say?
No, Dante said happy birthday.
He always say.
Yeah, so today might be his birthday because he wants it to be. My sister has several birthdays throughout the year.
Dante always saying some shit.
Well, he said thank you. Happy birthday, yes, God.
I know happy birthday.
Is he lying about his birthday and he a preacher?
Who?
Who
Yes,
a
God.
preacher?
Yes, God.
When did he become a pastor?
He be up there reading the scriptures and shit.
With Pastor Ryan
And
now?
shit though, like why you? Huh? The scriptures and shit though.
He be up there reading the scriptures.
Did you say Kev was a Capricorn?
No, he's a Sagittarius, a Scorpio.
You absolutely said a Capricorn.
I did.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I was going to leave
He's
it
a
there. It's
Scorpio.
okay.
You know I had these strokes, bro. I don't be knowing what I be talking about. That's why I don't really be
There
talking
you
no
go.
more.
Now he done had these strokes. That's why his analogies not making sense. That
They used to make sense. Then my analogies
better
used to make
understand.
sense. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah.
It's not like I didn't have the skills.
That's-
I don't. I'm just.
He just said
Make sense. They never
he
made sense.
no, they was on point, right?
See, I
He
told
was the
you
smartest
he ain't no
person in the
damn.
city.
He ain't no. Anyway, he's got you was. I told you he a preacher. Told y'all he a preacher over here lying about his birthday. That's all.
Kev, a pastor?
Yeah, he a pastor,
They
and it
said,
ain't his
Reverend
birthday.
Yes, God. Reverend Yes God.
He gonna have to change his name.
He a
what?
jack of
He
all
can't say
trades.
yes, God. He can't.
Oh, he can't be.
Yeah, you
Reverend
gotta
Yes
change your
God.
name,
You
kid.
know what I mean? He can't be yes, God. He can't be yes, Lord. He can't do
Yeah.
none of that. You know what I mean,
Using how you gonna be a preacher and you using God's name in vain? This is some crazy stuff, man. My city.
Well, that's our town. That's our town.
that is our town, man. I love my city,
I
bro.
love my city too.
For real,
love my
P,
city.
I mean, Dante, you know darn good and well.
It's crazy, man. So,
What's crazy?
huh?
What's crazy?
Cause I'm just thinking how I'm gonna get all my family from the Highland Gardens over. Is we gonna take like 4 cars and load them up,
That's all you need.
or is we gonna walk?
Just take the cars. Take the cars.
Cause my Uncle Pito's car is down, and Hector, he got a station wagon, and a few of us can fit in it if he make a couple trips. But I don't think nobody got gas money.
Once you drive into homecoming, you're not going to be able to drive out unless
You
you're there
can't
early
drive.
in the
You
morning.
can't park on. You can't park on Concord. You can't park on Lamoken. You can't. Park
I'm sleeping
on,
out there.
10th
I'm gonna
Street.
pull up out there at 1 and
You
I'm
can't
staying.
park on.
Seriously.
What is that? Lincoln Street at the top. So you have to find a parking space like down in Chester Apartments, and they are letting you know that parking is at your own
Risk.
risk. They are not responsible if you park in that Chester Apartments
And your
parking
car
lot.
get
Don't
towed.
park
Your
in
car
Chester.
gets towed or you're broken into. They are not responsible for anything outside of that. That's it. Now.
My
You park
cousin,
down
my
there in
cousin
Chester
Tito has a
Apartments,
security
and
service.
you park in that Roof L. Bennett Homes, or you park over there by that City Grill. That's on you. I would take a Uber. That I think the church is his last name. Church that got the vans. He's offering transportation
to and fro.
to and from, so you don't have to park. You could, I think you can contact him. If he didn't, tell him I said give me $5 because this is a great idea. You can contact him.
$5.
$5.
Nigga don't want no $5.
No, I want $5.
What you want
because this
$5
is
for?
Because I'm giving him the idea to pick up and drop off at the homecoming.
You gonna make more than $5.
I only want $5 for the
My cousin
idea.
Rodriguez would be out there transporting people too.
Don't believe it. Don't you give Rodriguez your keys or nothing.
He
You
got,
might-
Get
you
it
might
back.
just look
end
for
up
Rodriguez.
missing.
He a short Mexican guy with a red hat on.
No.
Don't do
and
it.
on the front of his car it says El
If the
Ubre.
church- If the church guy is that the church guy? That is the Calvin Church, right?
So we'll be set
Who
up. We
got
will
the
be set
vans?
up, Kev.
It's the church. Okay,
No, it's
so
not the church guy.
What's his last name?
Nah. Oh, the church guy does have that, but I think you talking
Eddie?
about
Eddie Boyd?
Eddie Boyd.
Okay.
Right.
See, I'm having
Shout
a
out to
brain-
Doc DOC. Right?
The
Damn,
Department
you
of
all right?
Corrections.
That
That was
you
hard.
yelled it down.
Yeah, I yelled it out.
Is Eddie Boyd.
Right.
Okay, so whichever one of them decide to pick up to and from, don't forget to give Nafti her $5 because you ain't already had your flyers out, and you should be out all night long being a designated Dave because people are going to need rides to get home safely. So become a designated Dave. I am a designated Dave this weekend, not for y'all, but
You're
for
not
my
drinking this
children.
weekend?
Not at all. Not for y'all, but for my children and my nieces and my nephews in case they want to have a good time. Designated Dave is here. Yep. They are not allowed to drive. I'm
Not for
confiscating
T. You
all
can't
keys.
drive. Why the hell? You
Yeah, I
can't
can.
drive.
Yeah, I
and you're
can.
blind without your glasses.
I got several pair. I got a backup pair in my pink bag over there with that gun.
Why?
In case
That's
you
what I'm
was
saying.
wondering.
Now,
She
this
always
is
threatening
what
with
I don't
that
like
gun.
though. Y'all in Chester, y'all always trying to take other people's jobs instead of doing what your job is.
What is
Who?
my job?
Be right here at Nerd's Kitchen.
No, my job is to make sure that my kids are safe.
Right.
That's my first
Rodriguez
job.
and Tito will be over there. All you gotta do is
Rodriguez
go.
and Tito is not responsible for anything
When
that
we
has
get
the
off the
last name
show-
of Williams or Freeman.
When we-
not for T.
when we get done the
is
show,
responsible for them. And I am
I'll
a
take you up the
designated
gardens.
Dave. I am a designated Dave that will make sure they
So
get to where they
designated
want to
Dave.
go. I'm a designated driver.
Why you call it
So
Dave?
I am
Why
gonna-
did the name Dave get?
I don't know.
Why
It was
could it
on
be
a
a
movie or
designated D?
something.
Because if you say designated D, it makes it sound like you got to.
Yeah, so we're just gonna make it a designated Dave. I'm a designated driver for the weekend of homecoming.
it
I
was
don't
just
care
supposed to be
what
the-
time of the night. I'm taking
you
all
don't wanna
keys.
say that.
Come Friday night, I'm taking all of their keys, and wherever they would like to get dropped off and picked up from, that's what I'm doing.
Wherever they would like to get dropped off and
And
picked
pick-
up from, that's where you're going.
Yeah. That's it. And if I think we'll have a very peaceful weekend,
Yes, we should.
if more people thought like that. Don't forget Eddie Boy and Calvin. If y'all decide to do that, don't forget to pull up and give me my $5 though.
And she only wants $5,
Yeah, a piece from both of them.
so that's $10.
Yeah. That's it.
You just be charging. You be charging like the worst prices.
$5 is not bad.
Because then I can't charge nobody for like promoting their business.
You gotta
Not for
charge.
T only want $5. Like
I
I'm
want
not
$5
T.
for the idea. I didn't
Right.
say $5 for promotion.
Oh, yeah.
I came up with the idea
Right.
to be the designated day.
Right. Okay.
And make sure you got trash cans and with bag liners in it for
Why
the
are
throw
you
up.
giving so many? Like,
Because you don't want them throwing up on the seats. I got leather seats, and I got a back part.
somebody already threw up in your car.
They did. It was horrible for most.
Well,
Yeah, but
I got to get to school. I appreciate y'all.
that's a good idea.
Right.
That's
Anything
good.
Gotta
else?
go to work.
Yeah, I got to go to work.
That's
I'm
a
get
good
him
idea.
fired by 90 days.
No, you're not.
I need to go to work. Too.
It's for the kids, nah. I'm in
Boy,
there with
don't
the
put
kids.
that on them kids.
I'm in there with the kids.
Don't put that on them kids.
I am though.
Do you
am.
be
I see you
giving them
comb
these
that beard.
analogies that you give us on the show?
I hope not.
They be.
I hope
I know
not.
them kids be spun like a motherfucker.
They like, yeah, because they go home telling their parents, yeah, because Mr.
Because Uncle P
Mr.
said,
Bryce said he
We
said
should go
that-
swimming down Memorial Park
He
at the-
said we
when
did
it
that.
rained.
Y'all did it.
I didn't say
It's
that.
a problem because I do it.
Kenny said that.
No,
I
you
didn't say
said
nothing
y'all
about
went
swimming in. I
down
didn't
there.
say.
You
I
said
said I
it.
saw people.
No,
go.
Oh,
you
bro,
said
you said.
you
See, one
do
thing
it.
about
Let's go
rewind,
back. We're gonna go
you
back on the
said-
rewind. We're gonna go back.
'cause
It's
we
in the
went
beginning
over
of the
there and
show.
went swimming.
No, I didn't say
Bro,
when.
you did.
I said I
Before
saw
the
people.
lake. Bro, we said before the lake. You said
Well,
yeah.
before
You said
what
you
lake?
used to
I'm
flood
not going
down there,
down
you
there.
just go
I'm not
swimming.
going down to
Go
that
down
lake.
there in the lake now.
No, I think that's a bad idea, man.
What's a
Unless
bad
they're gonna have
idea?
somebody down there monitoring that lake, man. People jumping in that thing. You feel me? Kids jumping in there,
Let me
right?
tell you
I'm not-
something.
I don't
One
think
thing,
so.
it's not fenced. The fence is
You
not
don't
going to
think
be
so?
high
All
enough
right, okay.
for it to be a fucking lake, bro. Them kids.
First off, out of
them
everything
kids-
Chester need, who the fuck told who sanctioned this shit?
You're gonna be going down there
Who
throwing
sanctioned the
throwing
lake?
their guns in the lake.
Niggas is that, especially these dumbass niggas.
Down there, down there.
Throwing the gun in the lake. It's staying right there. Like dumbass. Like what are you doing? The water's not going anywhere. It's not water that's
Yo.
draining out to the creek, like or to the
Who
river.
sanctioned a lake?
I don't know, man. I don't. I
Can't
That's
even
right,
get a
Boo.
fucking
Let's
pothole
go.
fixed, and somebody sanctioned a lake.
Shout out to Goob, man.
But I'm glad they made
for being
it.
a 5-year follower of the page, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Right.
Eric Sadler. She just gonna turn the TV on. Nah,
Right.
we can't hear it. Don't worry
No.
about it.
Sweetie.
Yes, $10 million for a lake.
I don't want no smoke with
They ain't
Sweetie.
pay no $10 million for no
Yes,
fucking
they
lake.
did, bro.
$10 million
Who
for a lake.
paid? We in the
They
deficit.
could have gave
Stormwater
Hurricane
Authority.
and them
The Stormwater Authority got $10 million.
Right. For the lake.
Oh man.
to put the
Oh,
lake down there.
And it really only cost $5 million. So
Pierre
where the
and
other
them
five
down
go?
there swimming.
I was
Yo,
wondering why.
please stop.
You said it.
I'm
You
not going
said
down
it.
there
I was
swimming.
wondering why people that work there be fly as shit.
They be fly, right?
At the Stormwater Authority.
They be clean.
10 million? You got 10 million just to go build a lake some fucking where.
They got the bank building. You feel me? Yeah.
What bank building?
The old WSFS, the Brandywine
What's
joint. I thought it
Where
was
was
We
that?
Stand for Service, but it's Wilmington Savings Fund. I said, where the hell is Wilmington Savings Fund? Oh, it's right here, right?
Where was the Whispers at?
It was on 5th Street.
Bryn
Brandy,
Trust.
the Bryn Mawr Trust. I said
Oh, who got
Brandy
that?
wine.
The Stormwater Authority?
Yeah.
They brought that or they renting it?
I don't know what they doing.
I think they renting. They ain't
They
got
in
that
there.
much money.
Man, we need to get the.
Yeah,
we-
Bryn Mawr left. And
somebody
they
need to
got
check
one
the
out,
Stormwater Authority.
No,
They,
they
got $10
Whispers.
million to move to
They the
get
one
a
that's right
lake.
here, like on
No,
Edgemont.
but Bryn Mawr went to Aston.
There is no more Bryn
So it ain't
Mawr.
no-
It's
so-
Wisp
so
Bryn
it
Mawr.
ain't no-
It's
so-
Wisfus. Wisfus Bryn Mawr
So
branches.
the one across the street from the Giants is now called Whispers?
Yeah, it's been
What?
called. What's wrong
Hmm.
with you? Right.
First Federal, 5th. What's that, Miss Lena?
First Federal.
Yeah. Well, we know who buying up everything and who
Sugar
not.
Tank Fred be sharper than a month.
What?
Ooh.
That's why the live went down. That's just why.
No, it didn't go down. We haven't glitched or anything because we're on your Wi-Fi.
$10 million, dog.
Oh, we had to get it fixed. You know, somebody over at the hotel had unhooked us.
Yeah.
Child.
Oh,
One of
that's
the
what
Indians?
problem was.
I don't know. I don't think they Indian, bro.
They not Indians over there
They
no
had
more?
unhooked us. That's why it wouldn't work back here.
So who own the hotel now?
It's a different owner now. It's a nice person.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Told you. But we got it fixed yesterday. We had to have Comcast come out. Yeah. But anyhow, homecoming this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight they will be.
Yo, for homecoming, can y'all
Where they
please
gonna
wear
be
clean
tonight?
underwear?
It's a pajama party or a game night. A game night at Vittles.
At
At
Vittles?
Vittles. Shout out to Vittles. Y'all welcome. That's all I got to say. So anyway, the game night is tonight. They said, do you have to bring your games with you? And what class was that? Tomorrow night is karaoke down Diane's. It's also
about-
karaoke in the class of 99. The class of 99 and then karaoke. Is also tomorrow night, Friday night. Remember, class of 99 is dressed to impress. Please don't come looking a mess, honey. Don't do it. That is at the Waterfalls, down Delaware. Saturday you have the block party. Nerds is having something, and it was
Block
somebody
party's
else.
happening down at Duo Taco.
At Duo Taco.
Nerds Family Kitchen is doing something here.
We got open bar
Right.
with entry for y'all that can't read.
Right.
It's fundamental.
Is it
Yes,
fundamental?
fundamental.
Fundamental.
And for anybody on the west side,
Fundamental.
Little Havana, we throwing a
No,
Spanish
please
part for
don't,
all-
please
for every
Don't
for all
go
the
over
Latin
there.
Americans.
Don't go over there.
We having something
Don't go
up the
over there.
gardens, but on the Little Havana side, all my Mexicanos, all my Latins, if y'all want to come have a good time with us,
Stay-
you know,
It's gonna be a time.
Stay
Cool,
single.
you
Shout out
welcome to
class
come
of
over.
05, Shell Duns, GL, and the rest of y'all that kicked it off last night at the Bonus. I heard it was lit. It was a situation.
Was it?
Be safe this weekend.
Please.
Be
please.
safe in all manners, not just with the strap. But
Right.
strap up too. You know, be safe. Don't make no homecoming babies.
Why not?
You know?
Why not?
What's wrong
Don't
with
do
making
that.
babies?
Don't listen to them.
wrong
They
with
got
that.
little kids and they old. Like, don't listen to them.
Ain't nothing wrong
Yo,
with that.
They got little
I gotta
kids.
say this for my man Gio, even though he not here.
Right.
Yo, ladies, this year at homecoming,
Please don't
can
bring
you
your baby.
please not bring them hookah babies with y'all?
The bobblehead baby.
Them bobblehead babies. They
No
running around.
way.
They got the babies like this, the baby head everywhere while they smoke the hookah.
No way. Who
They
is doing
can't
that?
do it. They do it every time. They got the bobblehead. They got the baby on
Now
their shoulder.
it's a time and a place for everything. Now
It be 3 generations standing right next to each other. It
three
be,
generations
it-
of what?
Family. It be the baby, the mom, and the grandmom. And the grandmom only 29.
Whoop.
The Chester Township have their homecoming also. The Cougars.
The
Cougars. Right.
football team.
Yeah.
I was going to say Chester Township
Cougars.
got a high school.
I was
Well,
asked
you
that.
just
I was
brushed
asked.
out.
I was
Dante
asked
said,
that.
"I'm going
No,
ball
Musa
all
just jumped
weekend."
on. Right. Musa just jumped on. So you know.
So now you want to talk about his show? I mean his homecoming because
Yeah.
he jumped on. You should have talked about it from the beginning.
I can't remember shit now.
Okay, so you got it. You're a
I
visual person.
have to write it down.
You're a visual.
Ask. I have to write
Okay.
things down now. I
So
really
now,
I'm like.
now we got.
I don't know. 'Cause
Okay.
I might be
So is
burnt
that
out. You know
Saturday?
what I think? I'm burnt out, bro.
Is that
You
this
got
Saturday
burnt out.
too?
Shut up.
I'm
not talking
asking.
to you.
Dante said
Asking me
something about going
dumbass
wrong. You
questions.
saying you burnt?
You
I'm burnt
did
out.
say you got burnt
I said
out.
burnt out. I didn't say I got burnt out. I
It's
said
cool.
I'm
I
burnt
bet
out.
you did.
Like,
You jumping in fucking creeks and shit. Y'all Haitians is
down there
crazy.
swimming in-
Haitians is
swimming in
crazy
the-
right now. They're down south
swimming
eating
in
the
it.
dogs and cats.
Don't do that,
That's
bro.
your
That's what-
people.
Don't do
He
that,
just
bro.
said. Now Trump
Don't
said
do
it.
that,
Donald Trump
Trump
said
said
it.
Don't
that.
do that.
So
Don't-
now you
don't
mad
do that.
because Trump said they
Oh,
was eating.
now
Don't
you
do
you
that.
can't
Ask the
talk-
neighbors.
So
Don't do
was
that.
it a
Ask the
Haitian eating the
neighbors.
dog and the cat?
Ask the neighbors.
Don't do
Ask
that.
the residents there.
Don't do that.
I don't care what they say.
Right.
Ask the residents
No,
there.
ain't nobody eat no dogs
Ask the-
and no cats.
Yes, they did.
No, they not.
That's
They
what
had
they
a
said.
video of it.
So y'all
That's what
believe
they told
everything
me.
that Trump say?
That's what they told
So
me.
what y'all saying? Y'all believe everything
I
that Trump
asked
said?
them.
Right.
They said they were eating the
Ain't
dogs and
nobody
the
trying to
cats to the
hear
neighbor.
About eat no dogs and no cats.
I don't even want to be on this
I
shit. 'Cause
asked
if
them.
he, I swear to
I
God,
asked them.
Pierre, if I go
They're
home and you put a
taking
rule
over.
on me today for
They're
talking
ta-
about this shit,
They're
'cause I
taking
know how
over.
y'all Haitians get. Y'all
Yeah.
get real
I asked
spiteful.
them. Did
And you got a machete.
Go there
You
and
one of
ask
them
them.
true Haitians.
I
You
don't
got
care what
two
the news
machetes.
says.
Yeah.
I don't care what the news says. Go and ask them. They said it.
Not for two.
They're missing.
Look how he
cats
keep
and
rubbing his face. He going to get the machete now, and I live closer to him than you do. He gonna chop me and one of my parents in half. He gonna talking with his accent.
It's not true.
And when he
I
come
don't
to
care
fight,
what they
he's gonna wear his flip flops.
I don't
So
care
it's
what
not
they
down
say.
south. It's in
In Ohio.
Ohio, right? And
Oh,
that's
so
what-
you did know
Oh,
it happened. I knew it.
But listen to this.
That's go ahead.
That's where Trump's running mate, Vice President JD Vance, is from. Right, so of course they'll say some dumb shit like that, right, to make people feel some
So-
type of way about illegal immigrants. When this country was founded on illegal immigrants, bro, both illegal and legal immigrants founded this country. They asked for your poor, your sick, your downtrodden. That's what they asked for. That's why the fucking Statue of Liberty is in New York. Whatever the fucking island is, and everybody was coming there.
Man,
They
hold on.
signed
I
to
don't got
come here.
nothing wrong with my
Right.
whole family is immigrants, dog. I got a whole neighborhood of essays living together like brothers and sisters.
I don't like when they say that, right? People come to America looking for a better fucking life, bro, and we complain about this shit. Niggas live locked up right now or living better than people in other countries, bro.
I agree to
Is that true?
It is true.
So what's
America
the matter
has-
now? It's no more illegal immigrants. Y'all not illegal no more.
Who not illegal?
Well, y'all
You
about to not
ain't.
be felons.
I've never been illegal. I was born here. I've
I
never
feel
been
like
illegal.
right now.
What?
Once
y'all
you're
could-
born here, you're not illegal anymore. That's why they come here. They have babies so their kids can stay.
You sure
and
you
then
was born here?
don't play with me.
I'm just.
just
You sure you was
asking.
born? Are you sure you was born here?
No, I'm not.
Right. Right. There you go.
So are you sure you?
I got a birth certificate. I got a social security number.
I can get you one of them too.
My man Rodriguez got a birth
I
certificate
could-
too, but I printed it on my printer. I just copied it right from Google. Click,
I'm
click,
outta
click.
here.
Birth certificate.
I got to get to this school. I appreciate y'all. I love
We
y'all.
do it for the kids.
Tell them what's going on this weekend. Now run it down.
Okay,
I don't
so
remember.
today is game night at Vittles. Again, Vittles, you welcome.
You having relapses in your brain? She just ran it all down. She just went down a whole list we talked
Friday,
about.
we got the class of '99 at the Waterfalls. We got see, that's what they get. We got the class of
Oh
'99.
my God.
We got
Put the
karaoke-
disclaimer up.
karaoke.
Disclaimer up.
We got karaoke.
Stop
at
for a
the-
second. Listen, y'all. CMP Radio, we three old ass motherfuckers.
At this point,
Getting
we'll
old.
know.
And sometimes shit gets, we be skipping and resetting. We
Yeah.
get into conversations
He
and then
gotta go
forget
to
what the
work
part.
and teach the kids, and I gotta go to work. Kenny gotta go to work. L gotta go to work. We gotta go to work. We got jobs
work.
now. I'm getting P fired 90 days.
It's a shame you can't get me fired.
Shit.
I'll get myself fired.
Everybody go there and get
Oh
fired.
shit! I do know what I can sell at homecoming.
Oh my God!
Oh
Why
my
you start
God.
rubbing your belly like
Because
that?
I just thought about it. Listen, y'all. When you come over to the Spanish side of homecoming, Little Havana part of homecoming, I'll be over there selling Plan Bs.
Why your one nipple get hard when you
CMPradio.net. We not. Now, you gotta repeat that. What she just say? Why what?
Why what?
What she just say?
Why
For
if
Kenny?
one nipple get hard?
This is the shit I'm talking about.
Tonight is ladies' night
It's
at the
old
Boots and
niggas,
the
dog.
Bonnets. Go support Miss Tifa. She up there. She having a party tonight. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. It's her birthday, y'all.
Class of '97. I don't know what we. I
Class
don't
of
think we doing
97.
anything.
I don't know. Class of '96. The '90s class is shitty. Class of '99 tomorrow night at the Waterfalls.
What you mean they
Karaoke shitty?
Waterfall?
Karaoke.
Class of '95.
Waterfalls, yeah.
Where the fuck is a
We
waterfall
shitty.
at?
I
Tulsa
don't
got a
know.
waterfall too? Y'all niggas got a lake and a
Shit,
waterfall? Chester coming
Class,
up.
That's
class of
Delaware.
99 at the waterfalls.
You remember
dressed
you
in
used to
fresh,
jump
don't
off
come
the
looking a
waterfall?
mess. Class of
Down Chester
I
Park?
don't know. Karaoke down Diane's. Then you got Cribioke at Vittles with the Cribioke boys. Shout out to them. They have been going strong. Y'all have been having an amazing, good, fun time.
Absolutely.
Yep. So
I ain't
let's
made
get
it to
this
one of
weekend
those. I
started.
think I want to make it to one.
You gonna sing when you get there?
Yeah.
What you gonna sing?
It never rains.
It's Southern
I can't wait to get there.
California.
I'm gonna sing tonight. I'm gonna sing tomorrow night too.
I can't sing though.
Half the people that get up there can't.
Oh shit! Then I'm gonna sing.
Yeah, they be doing it. You can go there or you can
can
go
sing
down
whatever I
Diane's.
want.
Whatever you want. They have
Ooh.
a karaoke in both spots. Diane's and Hayes Lounge.
I can
and
sing
they
R.
have-
Kelly.
You know who didn't put up anything? 2701. What's up with them?
I'm gonna show up with some latex pants on.
2701 been quiet. They ain't put nothing up.
Are they open?
Yeah, they open.
What?
2701. They haven't put anything up. Like they're not doing anything. Shout out to Tiffany Townsend that got the old Persona on 9th Street. Shout out to her. Congratulations. I'm talking about black owned businesses is taking over.
The Exit 6?
Exit 6.
That's what it's
Tiffany
called?
Townsend. Yeah, shout out to her.
Okay.
Shout out to Tiff. Yup. You better turn it up. I hope I said the right Tiff.
I hope you did too.
Shout out to Tiff.
Right.
Congratulations.
All right.
No.
All right, and we're out of here.
Just like that. See y'all.
CMPradio.net. It's the station.
Peace.